Good morning, students. Welcome to the mathematics class. So, in this class, we are going to continue the discussion of the Udupi district model paper. Yes, so from question number 21, we have to continue today. So, let us move on to the question number 21. So, what is that in the question number 21? If P is the midpoint of the line segment joining A of 1, 4 and B of 3, 6, then the coordinates of P is, okay, if P is the midpoint of the line segment joining A of 1, 4 and B of 3, 6, then the coordinates of P is. So which formula we have to use here? Who is going to give the answer for this question? Brahati? Can I ask Brahati? P is the midpoint. We have to know the midpoint of the line segment AB. A is given, B is given. So using which formula we can find out the P point? Yes, Brahati?
Mataji.
Tell me.
I don't know.
Don't know. Oh, okay. Bhuvana, midpoint formula, Brahati. Very simple formula, Bhuvana.
Mataji.
Yes, tell me the midpoint formula.
X1 plus X2 divided by 2 and Y1 plus Y2 divided by 2.
Yes, P of X comma Y which is equal to X1 plus X2 divided by 2, then Y1 plus Y2 divided by 2. So here this one is 1 is X1, then 4 is Y1. 3 is X2, 6 is Y2. Just to substitute the value in the formula, you will get the option. Which option is right, Bhuvana?
Option C.
Yes, option C is the right answer. Okay, Brahati, again tomorrow I'll ask the same question to you. Okay, so you have to be ready with that question.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes. Okay, so next question number 22. Question number 22 is like this. If the points 0, 0, A, 0 and 0, B are collinear, same to same type of question we discussed in the model paper 1 or 2, I think. And this was the question which is given in the 40 marks examination, no? Yes. If three points are collinear. So then, which relation is right? A is equal to B, then A plus B is equal to 0, AB is equal to 0, then A not equal to 0. Which relation is right here? So which concept we have to take actually? The 3 points. 3 points in the sense we can imagine 3 vertices triangle. But the 3 points are collinear in the sense area of the triangle is 0. So area of the triangle which is equal to 0. So we have to use the area of triangle formula that is equal to 0. Then substitute the value. This one is x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. Same to same type of problem already we discussed in the last model paper. Okay, just to substitute this value and simplify. What relationship you get? Yes, what is the answer? G1. What is the answer for this question? G1. Yes, G1. Neha. Neha. Yes. See here, if the points, again I'm repeating this question number 22, 0, 0, that is x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3 collinear. Then AB is equal to 0 is the right answer. If you need the solution, you just send one message to me. I'll send the solution. Okay. So next, again, most repeating question. The empirical relationship between the three measures of central tendency is. Okay, so the empirical relationship between the three measures of central tendency is, G1 gave the answer that 3 median is equal to mode plus 2 mean. Yes, so again and again you just revise this concept. Empirical relationship between the three measure of central tendency is always 3 median ಅನ್ನೋದು mode plus 2 mean equal. Okay, 3 median which is equal to mode plus 2 mean. So this is about the question number 23. So now question number 24. 24 is like this: the median of the scores 5, 8, 14, 16, 19 and 20 is. The median of the score 5, 8, 14, 16, 19 and 20 is. So what is your answer? What is your answer? Median. How many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then even numbers are there. What is the formula to find out the median when the even number of data is present? Once we recall that one also. So we may get the question on the basis of formula in the median section. Okay, so we have two cases no in for finding median. So we have two cases. One is odd number case and another one is even number case. So for odd number case, which formula, and for even number case, which formula we are using actually? Yes, this question. So I'm going to ask this question for, yes, Pratham Bhatt. Pratham Bhatt. Pratham Bhatt. Pratham. Pratham is not ready. Nutan. 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 Nutan, which formula we have to use to find out the median of this data? Data is in even numbers.
N by 2 plus N by 1 divided by 2.
So N by 2 plus N by 2 plus 1 observation divided by 2. Is it right answer? Yes. When the observation is an even number, then we have to take the average of n by 2 and n by 2 plus 1th observation. So first we have to arrange the data properly. So that is here already data is arranged. Okay, 5, 8, 14, 16, 19, 20. Data is in the proper arrangement only. Either in ascending order or descending order we have to arrange. Then n by 2 and n by 2 plus 1th observation divided by 2. So in the numerator we have to take n by 2 plus n by 2 plus 1th observation. 1th observation we have to take, then divided by 2. Here n is 6 here. 6 by 2 plus 6 by 2 plus 1th observation divided by 2, which is the right answer. Actually 6 by 2 is 3. Third observation. Then which one is fourth observation? Third, 3 plus 1, 4. Third observation plus fourth observation divided by 2. So that is 14 plus 16 divided by 2. Which option is right actually? Option C. Option C, that is 15, right? So 15 is the right answer. Can we get the formula to find out when the odd number of data are present? Yes, after Nutan. Pratham is not speaking. Yes, Preeti. Preeti, are you there? Rajesh. Rajesh. No one is speaking. Huh? Shantika. Yes, Shantika. For example, if only 5 datas are there, how can we find out the median? For simple median, we can observe by, if odd number of datas are there, very easy. So here 14, middlemost value is median. But we have one formula, no? Which formula actually that one? How can we get this third place as the median in the 5 datas? Yeah, n plus 1 divided by 2th observation. So remember the formula. We may get the question on the basis of formula of median. Okay, so while preparing the multiple choice question in the statistics part, so they may concentrate on this type of simple problem, or maybe they will concentrate on the formula section. Okay, so that's why prepare the formula properly. Okay, next is very simple question. The modal class in the following frequency distribution is, the modal class in the following frequency distribution is, modal class is very easy. Modal class in the sense which is the highest frequency, no? So that highest frequency class interval is known as modal class. Modal class is very easy. Now here we frequency table, 6 is the highest frequency. So 6 frequency class interval is 25 to 35. So option B, 25 to 35 is the right answer for this question. 25 to 35. Got the idea of this question now? Next, question number 26. D and E are the midpoints of sides AB and AC of triangle ABC respectively, and BC is 6 centimeter. This BC is 6 centimeter. If DE parallel to BC, this DE is parallel to BC, then the length of DE is dash. Yes, so this one is very simple question. Actually, in a triangle ABC, this D and E are the midpoints of triangle ABC. You can imagine the 9th standard. In the 9th standard only we got this concept, no? Midpoints. Then if this line is parallel to this side, so then what we know actually, this DE is half of the base BC, no? Midpoint theorem. Using that midpoint theorem also we can give the answer for this question of midpoint theorem. So this BC is 6 centimeter in the sense, if D and E are the midpoints, the line joining the midpoints of any two sides of a triangle is always parallel to the third side and half of the third side. According to that concept, if BC is 6 centimeter, then DE is half of the 6, that is 3 centimeter. Option B is the right answer. Got the idea of this question now? Yes, which is the right answer actually? Option B is the right answer. Okay, so now question number 27. Question number 27. The diagonals of a rhombus are 16 centimeter and 12 centimeter in length. The side of rhombus in length is. So here diagonal measurement is given. In rhombus we can observe two diagonals, no? Both are having the different measurement. In rhombus diagonals are not equal actually. So one diagonal measurement is 16, another diagonal measurement is 12. So then can you predict the sides measurement? In the rhombus, we all know all the sides are equal. So what is the side measurement? If diagonal measurement is given, how can we find out the measurement of the rhombus side? Yes, who is going to give the answer for this question? Raise your hand. Who is ready to give the answer for this question? Yes. Who is ready to give the answer for this question? You just raise your hands. Otherwise, I'll ask the question. Huh? Who raised the hand? No one is raising the hand. No one is talking. Simply you are sitting, I think. Yes. Shantika. Can I get Shantika? Shanvi. Shanvi. Sinchana D but Sinchana yes but. Sinchana D but Sinchana yes but. No one is ready to give the answer. Saumya, Siri, Tejas, Tejasvi. Diagonals are given. Using the diagonals, we have to find out the rhombus measurement. So in the diagonals, we have one property, no? In rhombus, diagonals bisect each other. Diagonals bisect each other, no? So 16 iradena agate, 8 8 agate. So next another one measurement is Another one measurement is 12. 12 ಇರೋದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 6 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So we can observe the right angle triangle. We all know in the diagonals, actually the rhombus diagonals bisect each other at right angle property we know. So there we'll get right angle triangle. So total 16. One diagonal measurement is one side of the triangle is 8. So next another one diagonal is 12 centimeter, in the sense one side will get 6. So in a right angle triangle, one measurement is 8, another measurement is 6. Then what is the measurement of another side? Hypotenuse. That hypotenuse only side of the rhombus. Okay, so when we apply the Pythagoras theorem for 8 centimeter and 6 centimeter, so after the calculation we'll get 10 centimeter as answer. So side of the rhombus which is equal to 10 centimeter. You all know how to apply the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so Pythagoras theorem from 7th standard you are studying Pythagoras theorem, so I don't want to repeat that one. So 27, that is 10 centimeter is the answer. So next question. So 28, question number 28. Corresponding sides of two similar triangles are in the ratio 2:3. If the area of small triangle is 48 square centimeter, okay, then the area of large triangle is dash. So let us repeat the question once. Corresponding sides of two similar triangles are in the ratio 2:3. Corresponding sides are in the ratio 2:3. If the area of the small triangle is 48, then area of the large triangle is, so here we know one concept, the ratio of the area of the similar triangle which is equal to the, okay, so what, ratio of the square of the ratio of the corresponding sides. We know this theorem, right? No, similar triangle. So then here area of small triangle and area of large triangle, only one triangle is given. So then 2:3, that is 2/3 whole square. So then cross multiplication we have to do for that. So what is the answer here? Tejasvi, what is the answer for this question? Tejasvi, what is the answer for this question? 18, Krupa? 18 or 108? So Krupa is, I think you are giving the answer for the next question. Option D, 108. Option D, 108, right answer. So this question is easy, no? Repeatedly they are asking the question on this area of similarity triangle concept. Okay, ratio of the area of similar triangles is equal to square of the ratio of the corresponding sides. So using that concept, we can easily find out the another one, unknown triangle area. Clear now? Yes. Next question. If triangles ABC and DEF are similar and AB is equal to 4 centimeter, DE is equal to 6 centimeter, EF is equal to 9 centimeter and FD is equal to 12 centimeter, the perimeter of triangle ABC is. If triangle ABC and DEF are similar, two triangles are similar here. AB 4 centimeter, DE 6 centimeter, EF 9 centimeter, FD 12 centimeter, then perimeter of triangle ABC is what? How to solve this problem? Vaishnavi ji. Vaishnavi. ABC and DEF are two similar triangle. AB is given. DE is given. EF is given. FD is given. Then what is the perimeter of triangle ABC? (18). How it is 18? Two triangles are similar. So let us mark it as A, B, C. It is very difficult to write on this. P, Sorry, DEF, no? Easy ಆಗ್ತದಾ? This one. DEF. ಕಷ್ಟ. ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. See here, what is given actually? Measurements are given, no? So, AB is 4 centimeter. Oh my God. AB is 4 centimeter. So, then you can imagine, no? Using which topic we can say actually ABC triangle perimeter? Who is going to give the answer for this question? Yes. Raise your hands fast. Vaishnavi V.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, using which topic we can find out the perimeter of ABC?
Mataji, ratio concept.
Huh?
Ratio.
Ratio concept. How? Can you repeat that one?
Same ratio.
Ratio concept. Can you explain that ratio concept, Vaishnavi?
Yes, Mataji. AB by D is equal to 2 by 3. So we should get BC by EF is equal to 2 by 3.
Yes, 2 by 3. Yes. Then?
So Mataji, we should take BC is equal to X.
BC as X we have to take.
2 by 3 is equal to X by 9.
2 by 3 which is equal to X by 9. Then?
X is equal to 6 centimeter.
X 6 centimeter. Then we have to find out ABC perimeter now.
Yes, Mataji. 4 plus 6 plus 8 is equal to 18.
12 plus?
4 plus 8 plus 6 is equal to 18 centimeter.
One side we got Vaishnavi. See, ABC and DEF are similar triangle. You took actually AB divided by DE. AB divided by DE you took, no?
Yes.
Which is equal to?
2 by 3.
2 by 3 ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡೆ ನೀನು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನ್ ಸಿಕ್ತು ನಿನಗೆ?
BC by EF is equal to 2 by 3. BC is not given. EF is 9 centimeter.
Yes, EF is 9 centimeter. Then?
So X is equal to 6 centimeter.
X is equal to, you got 6 centimeter. Next?
I did the same for AC and DF.
Okay, so again one more part we have to take, no? So same to same avag mattond side sigatte nimge. So then we'll get the 3 sides of the measurement. In the ABC triangle only one side measurement is given. So using this ratio concept we have to find out the 2 unknown sides of the ABC triangle. So then we have to add all the sides of the triangle. Then what is the answer? 18? Is it 18, Vaishnavi?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes. Okay. So option D, 18 centimeter. I think everybody got the same answer. Okay. So next question number 30. Thank you, Vaishnavi. Yes, question number 30. Next question for Sumit. Okay, be ready, Sumit. Nutan? Nutan?
Mataji.
You want to speak something?
No, I can't mute.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I thought that you want to ask a question on the question number 29. It's okay, Newton. We'll continue with question number 30. This is for Sumit, okay? The height of an equilateral triangle of side 5 centimeter is dash. The height of an equilateral triangle of side 5 centimeter is dash. How can we find out the height of an equilateral triangle? Equilateral triangle in the sense all the sides are equal. Here one side measurement is 5 centimeter in the sense all the sides are 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter and 5 centimeter. What is the height of this equilateral triangle. Yes. Sumit is telling that 4.33. I need the explanation from you, Sumit. Yes. I need the explanation from you. How you got 4.3? 30th.
30th.
Question number 30.
4.33.
How you got 4.33?
I draw the equilateral triangle by measuring 5 centimeter and I measured the height.
Oh, you did the practical method. Okay, but is there any theoretical method? Okay, for multiple choice question, you can do these tricks and all. But do we have any other method, Sumuk?
In exam, I can't remember that method and so I did it.
Okay, so next, Vaishnavi ji is sending message. Vaishnavi, can I get the answer from you? Vaishnavi. Vaishnavi ji. Yes, Tejasvi but ನಾನು ಮಾತಾಡೋದನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. Siri. Siri. Yes, no one is ready to speak, Kala. Shantika. Shantika, I think network problem. Shaman.
Yes, Mataji.
Shantika. What answer you got for this question?
4.33.
How you got, Shantika?
Hypotenuse is 5 centimeter.
Yes.
And base I took 2.5 centimeter.
2.5, 2.5 you took. No, median concept you took in equilateral triangle.
Yes, Mataji.
You draw the median, no? Median which divides the base into two equal parts. So then you applied actually Pythagoras theorem, right?
Yes, Mataji.
In Pythagoras theorem, you got the answer 4.33. Right?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Okay, thank you, Shantika. Rashmi, can I get Rashmi once?
Yes, Mataji.
Which method you applied?
Pythagoras theorem, Mataji.
Pythagoras theorem only, no? Yes. Sahana? Yes, can I get Sahana? Sahana is not ready to speak. It's okay. So we'll move on to the next question. See, for this, just Pythagoras theorem we have to take. Hypotenuse 5 centimeter and we have to draw one median. Median which divides the base into two equal parts. So 5 centimeter it is divided into 2.5 centimeter and 2.5 centimeter. Then you just apply Pythagoras theorem. After the calculation, you will get actually 4.33. So I got the meeting warning, students. So do one thing, when meeting ends, no, just join with the same link for further 5 minutes, okay? Just I want to continue with the last up to 40 questions. Remaining questions are very simple question. So now don't go anywhere. So we'll discuss these two questions in this meeting only. So question number 31, maximum number of tangents drawn to a circle from an external point is. Yes, so I'm not asking this question to anyone because I'm having Akshay here. Akshay is giving the answer that 2. Yes, from the external point. So we can draw exactly 2 tangents to the circle. So option B is the right answer. Then question number 32, a line which intersects a circle at 2 points is called. Very simple question. Yesterday also we discussed this topic, no? A line which intersects a circle. So one line circle anna ಎರಡು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ intersect ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ what is the name of that line? Is it diameter, tangent, secant, chord? Which is the right answer? Secant is the right answer. Secant definition you have to remember. A line which intersect the circle in 2 points, which is called as secant of the circle. So this is about question number 32. I think meeting may end. Students, you do one thing. I'm going to end this meeting now. You just join with the same link for further just 5 to 6 minutes. I want to continue this class. So next is Devra sir's class. Okay. Yes, join with the same link fast, students.